Hi everybody, welcome. It's Trish. Welcome to Rooster Crow Farms. I am so glad you're here. I have been busy and going and doing. We do have a fall garden out there, and I wanted to do a video today to show you all things we've got going on. But first, my summer garden is still producing spring, summer. I have my yellow tomato that I just plucked today. I have another one that I plucked over on my kitchen windowsill. I have peppers that I just went out there today, and I have like 2 more of the green peppers, and then I have a couple of the red, the purple sparkle peppers. I have long beans growing. I did plant some green beans. I'm not sure if they're going to produce because we are get damaged by a frost. They are predicted to have a frost, I think, today. So I don't know, but let me show you what I got going on in my garden. Okay, so yes, my fall garden is still, or my spring summer garden is still producing, and I'll show you. So these are my long beans. I just picked some long beans off of these the other day. I have one over here growing. It is trellising up. I did plant some green beans late to see if I could get a second harvest of green beans. I'm not so sure I will be able to because, like I said, we're predicted a frost, but that is what's going on there. Over here, this is actually what's left of my tomato. Well, I plucked all my tomatoes over here, but I do have some beautiful flowers here that are still growing. Maybe this right here, y'all, is basil, and I just found this today. Actually, I have a whole line of it growing. I probably have some over there that I have not seen yet of basil growing. So this is wonderful. I just might have to make some basil tea. So that is what's left of my spring garden. Calendula that I planted back the 1st of September. So I have calendula, and then I have fennel over there. And all of these can handle a frost. So they should be fine. And calendula are a wonderful thing to use medicinally, and I'm going to look into different things I can do with the calendula. Then over here in this garden bed, over here is spinach. I have spinach growing lovely in that bed. Then over here, and this last bed over here, I have my snow peas growing. I have some Missoula, I think it's called. Never grown that before. It looks like it's getting ate up by something. And then I got some spinach sprinkled in here. And then still I have over here, like, I planted this a long time ago. However, the other plants that I had in this raised bed kind of dwarfed it. And it's just now starting to bloom. And actually, like right here, if you can see it, right there, that is actually miniature eggplant growing in there, so I'm pretty excited about that. My zinnias over here are beautiful. And let's see, my roses. And like I said, I picked a bunch of peppers that I didn't realize were still growing. I left them going. And when I come over here this morning to look, and I peeked over here, I was like, oh my goodness, we got peppers. But yes, see all these peppers in here? Not watered that. I've not been very kind to this bush, but peppers like a kind of a drought. And they're doing really, really awesome. So a little bit of surprises in the garden still for me. Okay, then over here, this is my fall garden, which it totally needs to be weeded. I realize that. However, I will get to that, I promise. It's got grass growing in places I would rather it not to grow. Let's see. Okay. So over here, I have my cabbage, some Brussels sprouts, some broccoli, all growing right there. I have some more broccoli growing there. What do I have here? I don't remember. Oh, yes. Oh, this is exciting. This line right here is all bok choy or whatever. Funny thing, I've never had bok choy. However, it looks like it'd be something that I would like. I think it's a combination between like broccoli and cabbage maybe. Then let's see, I have some spinach kind of growing here. I have some kohlrabi, see, like all through there. I've got to get that all weeded. I've got some volunteered corn that is sprouted. This right here is my 7-top turnips growing very nicely here. I believe this is my spinach greens there. I have some rutabaga growing there. This is supposed to be carrots. I think I see some carrots. And then over here where I still haven't got anything there, that is where I'm going to put my garlic. All right. I think I really need to cut these, put them in like a vase to be beautiful for like a centerpiece with all my zinnias that are growing up here. So it's definitely a fall garden is a lazy man's garden because I barely watered, I've barely weeded, and things are really growing like I've done something, you know, actually tended to it better than what I have. I've been kind of lazy about it, and I probably could have done a little bit better. My radishes, I put them in my raised garden. They look like they might have gotten a little too dry. My raised bed, because that one stays pretty dry. But other than that, everything else really is just beautiful and is doing well. And hopefully here in a few months, I will have a wonderful fall harvest to share with all of y'all. I'm really excited about my basil though. I really need to pick those in the next day or two and make me some basil tea because it's really one of my new favorite things. What else has been going on here at Rooster Crow Farms? My chickens are on strike. I'm not sure quite what's going on, but they're not laying as much as they were. I don't know if it's because we're getting cooler at the night. I changed feed for a day. I changed feed for a minute because I couldn't get to where I normally get to get my feed. I don't know if that has anything to do with it. But they are kind of, some of them are molting, and when they molt and lose their feathers, a lot of times that slows down the production of the eggs. But I was getting like probably 12 to 14 a day, and now I'm down to like, we went on vacation for like 3 or 4 days and came back and I had 6 eggs. So they are definitely on strike. So hopefully now that I get their feed going back and it's kind of been consistent weather, I'm hoping they're going to start laying a little bit more because we're getting low on eggs for one. So yeah, this is what's going on today in our fall garden. If you haven't had a chance to subscribe to my channel, I know I haven't been have posted in a few weeks, or probably been a month probably, but I will always post. It might be here and there when I do. But I'm hoping to get my garlic planted here in the next couple of days, and maybe I'll try to do a video on planting my garlic. That'll go over winter, and then we'll be able to have big garlic in the springtime, I'm hoping, and along with my carrots too. That's when I'll harvest my carrots, is in the springtime. But I'm just really amazed by really the flowers and everything that is doing so well. We've kind of had a warmer summer, or warmer fall. I don't think that they're predicted for the first frost to be, well, they didn't till like the 1st of November, but like I said, they are kind of predicting it might be here this weekend. It's supposed to dip down into the 40s, I know, Friday or Saturday this week, so hopefully it won't damage my beans that I'm hoping to get a second harvest from. Other than that, I am pleased about my garden, and if you haven't done so, subscribe to my channel like I already said. And I hope you're having a wonderful fall and enjoying this beautiful weather, trying to get away from the allergies. It makes you sneeze. Anyways, until I post another video, hopefully sooner than later, y'all have a great and wonderful day.